Hey everyone, it's Crystal. So I am so happy to be back. I have had laryngitis again. It's the second time in a couple of months. You guys remember I had laryngitis just a few months ago and I got it again. And it was right after New Year's and I was really upset because I had so many videos that I wanted to make, that I have to make really, and I couldn't do it. So I have to catch up this week. I am going to be doing a review on a product that was part of my Christmas haul, and I got a lot of you inboxing me, asking me about it, where you could get it, all things like that. So this is the box, really shiny. I apologize about any glare. It's the Bejeweled Day to Night Palette Jewelry Box by Lorac. It's a $415 value. This comes from Sephora. On the back it shows everything that comes with it, and I'm going to show you up close. Here is the box in all of its glory. It's a beautiful, beautiful box. What's cool about it is you can, once you're done with the things inside, even now you can take this stuff out and actually use it as a jewelry box. So it's gorgeous for any diva who loves the glitz and the glam. Perfect for me. I love it. So you open the top part and it's got your mirror and it says Lorac. And here you have two full-size lip glosses and a full-size bronzer. That is one of the coolest parts about this palette because that bronzer is huge, first of all, and you get the full-size lip glosses. Really, really nice. When you open up the first drawer, and you can take them out, here's how it opens up. It has a pencil, and then it has one of these glitter palettes. So I'm going to take the first drawer out. Here's what it looks like. Very, very glittery. So the daytime palette comes with a brown Lorac pencil. Again, full size, which is fabulous. I love this brown pencil. It's almost like a kohl liner. It's very creamy. It does a wonderful job on your tight line and waterline. And it's a true brown. It's not one of those like reddish browns. It's very true. So you open up the palette and it says the day palette. And then here are the colors, and each palette comes with a blush. It's a little dirty, I apologize. But this is such a beautiful palette. I think that the daytime palette is so appropriate. I did a blog recently. I blogged all week because I couldn't do videos, and I really encourage you to read these entries because I would like to know your opinions. But I did a blog on what I think is going to be really in for 2012. And one of the things that I really, really sense is, even if you do a neutral eye or a toned down eye, more colors like a burnt orange or like this fabulous blue or this incredible purple. These are very pigmented. Or this gorgeous green. More colors like this will be underneath, just lining, and it's going to be one of those trends that we start to see. And this palette is great for that. Right here, we have some really nice neutrals, do a nice neutral daytime look, but over here, we have some nice colors to dress that up with. And here's a blush, a very pretty peach blush. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So the bottom palette, or the nighttime palette, has a full-size Lorac pencil, and this one is black. Again, very creamy. Great for your tight line, your waterline. Looks the exact same as the daytime palette. You open it up, has the mirror. It says night palette. Now these colors are really, really great. I love these colors. I'm absolutely in love with gray. You can tell in my eyes I've got gray on. I love gray. My nails are gray. I think gray is going to be so transcendent. It's really, really popularized in the falls from last year to this year in nail colors, patent leather boots and bags. We're seeing it in more clothes, more accessories, and I think now makeup, just look at the Naked 2 palette, we're seeing it there too. It has this great gray color right here. And it's such a true gray. I mean, that's beautiful. And then we've got this really nice gunmetal color. And we've got pretty like sparkly blacks. And we've got this really pretty like Moscato color. Really, really nice nighttime colors. This green too, my God. Gorgeous, gorgeous, vibrant, pigmented. And then look at this blush. Very pink. So here's the nighttime palette and the nighttime colors. You have some really great highlights. I want to show you some of those highlights too. Those highlight colors are just wonderful. Really, really nice. Okay, so now going to the top, I'm going to show you the bronzer. It's a full-size bronzer. It is huge, huge. And this is in the color Bronze. Really nice. It's become one of my favorite bronzers. I really like the color. The nice thing with this is that it fits anybody's skin tone just nicely. You can deepen it, you can lighten it. It's got a little bit of just little accents of shimmer. It's not very chunky. It's not chunky at all. It's very, very smooth. And then we've got the lip glosses in here. This one is in the color called Rose, and it is a full size. There's Rose. Gorgeous. And then this one I've been wearing quite often. I really like this color. It's called Peach, I believe, Peach. And this is just such a feminine color. It's right here. Very pretty. I think that this would be a great set for a girl who maybe wants to try Lorac, because you get a little bit of everything in here. You get to test out their lip glosses, their blushes. You guys know me, I've been a huge fan of Lorac blushes for years. Crimson is my favorite, kind of a staple. You get to try out their shadows, of course. And I think that sometimes when we look at Lorac, we think of their luster drops, or we think of their blushes or their powders. We don't always think about the shadows that they have, and Lorac has some really great palettes, some really great shadows, and I really think that this pays tribute to their shadows, the high quality of their shadows. These shadows last a ridiculous amount of time. Even when I went to take them off, I wore these on Christmas night, New Year's. It took a little bit of work and effort to get them off. They're beautiful shadows. They wear beautifully. I think that one of the downsides is, and it's kind of a reversal, but one of the downsides with Lorac shadows, at least, is that their highlight colors are very powdery. So you have to be very careful when you're putting it on. It does have fallout. And their darker colors, which I like, don't have much fallout. They're very precise, but on the flip side, you do have to apply them a little bit more. Take your time with them and apply several different layers of those so that you get that desired look. But all in all, Lorac products are amazing. This Bejeweled box is just such a beautiful addition to have. You know, the way I set my palettes up, it's like palette, palette, palette. You know, the spines are facing me so I can see which one. But this, it's just so fashionable. It's functional, which I love. It's not just this big mess that it's like, well, what do you do with it afterwards? I'll show you. So when you're done, you take this out, or even now if you'd like, and you've got this actual drawer. You could put rings in here, bracelets, and you know, I cannot wait to keep my bracelets in here. And it's an actual jewelry box. And I thought that that was just fabulous of Lorac to come up with this. That's been a definite, I think, trend that we've been seeing this holiday season with makeup. We're seeing these companies coming out with palettes that look like clutches, or that become jewelry boxes, or something else like that that's actually functional. And the one, I can't remember the name for the life of me, but it was that really great palette set that was a clutch, and you could snap in the palettes to the clutch and wear it as a purse. And that's just such a cool idea because they're functional. You can take them with you, you can admire them, they look beautiful, and that's such a neat thing to be gearing up towards. So this was a gift, but it was around $62 with tax and everything. Very worth it. If you look at the fact you're getting 3 full-size items up top, you're getting 2 drawers full of shadows. So it contains 16 eyeshadows and 1 blush in each palette. You're getting 32 shadows, 2 blushes, 1 bronzer, 2 full-size lip glosses, and 2 full-size eye pencils for $60. It was a Christmas item from Lorac, so if you do find it on eBay, on Amazon, if anybody wants to swap and give this to you, if you get the chance, I would definitely go and get this. It's so wonderful. So thank you guys so much for requesting this review, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!